All right, everybody, good morning. How are you doing? Today I'm going to give you an update on my truck. It's a 2000 Chevy S10 Blazer with the ZR2 package. It doesn't, however, say ZR2 on it. And naturally, I left the passenger side door locked, so I guess we'll get started on the driver's side. And I'll show you all the modifications that I've done to it, just tell you about all the work that I've done to it, and how much I paid for it, and what I intend to do with it. Now, obviously, we opened the driver's side door, and one of the videos I replaced the door pin hinges. You probably can't see it very well, but it's the top one and the bottom one. There's only two. Top one goes up this way, and then the bottom one goes down that way. And it took me roughly about 45 minutes to an hour to change it. As we look inside, you can see the dash does have a break in it right there. But other than that, the dash is in pretty decent shape. That mark right there is from where I had my satellite radio hook up to it. When I took it off, it actually took a little bit of the dash, but I guess I'm not really worried about it. Only thing that I want to do at this point to the dash is probably replace the dash cover, and probably paint it to match the outside of the car. The outside is a blue color. The extended door, I replaced this handle. Got it to work. I actually got it to work before I changed the handle. Just a couple of odds and ends for saving and using. Lucas oil, seafoam, and some starter fluid, which I really don't use. I use it basically to clean stuff with. Starter fluid, brake clean, and there's something else that I use, but I don't have any on me right now. Some dash panel removal tools. This is the problem that I have with the door when I close it. The bottom doesn't latch very well, so just walk up to it and give it a love tap and it shuts. We'll unlock the driver's side and the passenger side. Power windows, power locks, tilt, cruise. The only thing that I changed was the original CD player. I took that out and put in one of these. It's a Bluetooth radio. It's by Dual. Walmart, like 40 bucks. Not a big fan of the radio. The stations come and go, but the regular radio, the stations actually do work. So I'll probably get another radio at another time. Not really worried about it right now. Manual seats, manual lift, manual recline. This is just basically an LS model. LS could stand for luxury sport, luxury sedan. That kind of stuff. It's a little bit dirty. I'm here at work. It's a little after 1. Just basic headlights and turn signals. Haven't done anything to them. I'll probably keep it that way because of work. The only exterior additions that I added was windshield wiper blades to match the color of the truck, and a toolbox, which I do use. Passenger side, it has the hidden entrance. What you do is you move this seat this side, and then it pushes forward, and it shows you can easily enter the back seat. It's got a jumper seat right here, which I don't really use, so I just keep it up and out of the way. Move the seat back. In the glove box, everybody wants to show what's in the glove box. I just have my paperwork. I have my memorandum title so I can renew my tags, and it also has a book for the truck, which is surprisingly rare because I never see a book in a vehicle when I get one. And the only other addition that I added was a shift knob. The shift knob matches the outside color of the truck, and it's a 5-speed, so it shows the exact gear ratio, the gear ranges, which I actually like. I do have to replace the shift staff, I guess you can call it, the shift staff. It's actually coming loose at the bottom, and the only way to fix that is to either tighten it with bigger bolts or replace the entire shaft itself. I'm just going to replace the whole shaft and be done with it. And as you can see, These the hinge pins on this door are actually still good, so I did not replace them. And we go around to the back. It's got new tires all the way around except the driver's side. The driver's side, I believe, is the spare. It did not come with a spare tire, so I'm assuming that's the spare. So I'm gonna have to pick up another tire and another rim. Four-wheel drive does work. However, four-wheel high or low, one of the two. Four-wheel high or four-wheel low. I'm not sure which one it is. I'll show it here in a minute. One of them does not work. That's the old company that used to own the truck. I don't know where they're at, where they're located. I don't even know what the heck that stands for. So I'm going to eventually have to scrape those off somehow, and I don't know how to do it. I'll figure it out. Got European style tail lights, or Euro style tail lights. I actually like these. Got those off of eBay. It's got a new fuel pump because the sending unit went bad. And instead of just replacing the sending unit, I just went ahead and replaced the entire fuel pump. That was fun. And inside of the toolbox is, you guessed it, my tools. Everything that I had inside of the Volkswagen is now in this toolbox, including the old radio. We'll go ahead and pop the hood, show you everything that I've done to it. You may not be able to see inside of the engine bay, and I apologize in advance, but there's nothing I can do about it. I like the way the truck shuts better now that I replaced those hood pins, hinge pins. I don't know why I keep calling them hood pins. They're actually door hinge pins. So I'll go ahead and put this up here. All right, well, let's see here. Do we have a light over here that I can use? I don't see the light. Yeah, inside joke, ha ha ha, sorry. There's usually a spotlight in here somewhere. Oh well, it's probably in there, I just don't see it. Okay, engine-wise, I replaced the spark plugs, the wires, the cap, the rotor, the engine coil, the EGR valve. Intake manifold was cleaned up, no cracks, no nothing. I replaced the intake manifold gasket, every single O-ring that is on the top part of the motor, from the intake manifold to the engine block. Everything has been replaced. The only thing that I did not replace was the EGR valve, and that would be on the passenger side, right over here in this area. It's got fresh oil change, fresh filter. This filter, air filter, I did not replace yet. It did not need it, so I did not bother with it. It has AC, but the AC does not blow cold, so I'm thinking it just needs to be charged. Freon needs to be added, whatever. The brake light is on because of a sensor on the driver's side hub assembly. There's a sensor for the brakes, and I believe that is out, and it said it on my little code reader. And in the last video, I showed you about the check engine light being reset and then coming back on. Over here is the ABS monitoring system. Brake fluid is good. A little dark, but it's good. The clutch fluid is a little dark as well, but it's also good. The clutch works wonderfully well. It'll probably need some windshield washing fluid pretty soon. I do use that quite a bit, especially here at work. The coolant reservoir, I've only filled once since I've had the truck, and I've had the truck roughly about 2 months, so you can consider this a 2-month update. We'll go ahead and shut the truck. And I also replaced the spark plugs and wires, if I did not say that already, which I probably did. It's got 165,000 some odd miles on it. The tires are 4-wheel drive tires, 4x4 tires. They're for trucks, specifically made for trucks. And all the tires are in good shape except for the one on the passenger side front. So, and I have a new tire on the way. I just have to get a rim for it. I've been asking around, and so far no luck on the rim. I need a 15-inch steel rim so I can put the tire on it. Basically just use it as a spare. I'd like to be able to get one of these rims for it. Keep it standard, stock. These window deflector things, they're serving their purpose. I mean, it keeps the rain out, except for this one. I rarely use this window, so you can see all the lime marks that I've had from here at work. Out of this whole entire truck, it does have some surface rust underneath, but nothing too spectacularly dangerous. The one rusted through part is right here, and I'm not really concerned about it. I mean, it's a work truck. I use it for work, and that's pretty much it. All in all, on this truck, I paid $3,500 for it. I still owe roughly about $1,000, which ain't too bad. I make payments on it. The title is already in my name. The tags are in my name. Insurance, obviously, it's been added to my policy. Work-wise, with everything that I've done to it, including the little add-ons, I have spent almost $2,000 just trying to get the check engine light off. $1,500 trying to get the check engine light off, and then another $500 in upgrades. And nothing seems to be turning the check engine light off. I've pretty much given up hope that I'll be able to get the check engine light turned off. So when the check engine light comes on, I let it stay on for a little bit, and then I just reset it, wait until it comes back on again, and it constantly comes on. So I guess I can't worry too much about it. I mean, it serves its purpose. It gets me back and forth to work. It works here at work. So do a complete walk around, and then when we get to the other side, I'll jump in, start it, let you listen to it run for a second or two. Oh, the parking brake does not work. That's one thing. The parking brake may need to be reset, readjusted, may even need to be reattached. So we'll get in here on the driver's side. Security light because it's not turned on. You can see the brake light on. I like the way the brake lights look when the truck is stopped. I really do like it. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. See, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I like the fact that it has Bluetooth, so I can actually play my stuff on my phone. And as you can see, the ABS light is on, the brake light is on, and I'm assuming that's because of the sensor on the right front, like I said. Check engine light is on. If I reset it, it'll just come right back on. You guys seen the video of it. It's got good temperature, good oil pressure, got about a quarter tank of gas, and the battery is at roughly about 14 volts. And I replaced the battery on this too. The other battery was barely holding a charge. I did have to jump start it once, but when you went to start the vehicle, the needle went all the way down past this mark right here, the quarter mark. So I just replaced the battery, and now it runs and drives fine. So we'll go ahead and take you through the gears. I'll turn the overhead light on. Of course, it's got automatic headlights, dome override light, and that actually turns the headlights off. You click it 4 times, it turns the light off, which is what I heard. I tried it, it does work. So here's the gear shifter. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. And as you can see, the reverse lights do come on. So we'll go ahead and shut it off so that this way I'm not wasting gas. And considering how the garage door is currently closed, I don't want to get any exhaust fumes in here, because exhaust fumes are dangerous. It's strictly carbon monoxide, and I can smell it. So it does have some exhaust emissions, which I'm not really worried about since it's mostly an outside truck. And of course, since it's being a work truck and it's a 4-wheel drive, it's going to get dirty. And yes, this truck is dirty. I use it at work. I do wash the vehicle, spray it down with some high pressure sprayer, usually from like a car wash or something. Wash it real quick and just let it air dry. This right here is a rubber piece from bottom of the door. I tried putting that back on and it just comes right back off, so I'm not even going to worry about it. I have no worries about that. It's the weather stripping. So there's a fact I will show you. Yeah, you try and put it back on here and it just comes right back off. See? I'll do that again so you can see it. There, now it's on, and almost immediately comes right back off. So I'm not even gonna worry about that. And there's the tire that needs to be replaced or put back on as a spare. So I'm just waiting on a rim. I already have a tire, I just need a rim. Hopefully I can get a rim like that. But it's going on about 16 minutes. I suppose I'll end this for you. Like I said, I've had this truck for a couple months now, and I actually really do like the truck. I just can't stand the fact that the check engine light is still on after 2 months of sinking money into it. I'm not sinking any more money into it. I'll just put gas in it when it's needed and drive it until something else comes along. Then I'll probably get rid of this truck. But like I said, it's got 165,000 plus miles on it, and it's serving its purpose, and I like that. So when I get another vehicle, another truck for work, this will probably come on with it. I'll probably leave those taillights on it and probably leave everything just the way it is and just sell it as is. Not sure how much I'm gonna ask for it once it gets paid off or once I get another truck. But for now, it's serving its purpose. Hell, I may even keep it here at work and just use it as a work truck. Because as everybody knows, I have a 2019 Corolla, and I also have a 2019 Fiesta. The Ford Focus got sold, and that's pretty much it. So I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, clean your hands, wear your face mask when you're supposed to, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.